Good morning. Good morning. We are continuing with the concept of kas, the midah of kas, and there's a famous Mishnah in Pirkei Avos, Perek Mishnah Yodalid, and the Mishnah tells us Arba midos b'deos. There are four different types of people, four different types of temperaments in people. One is a person that's easily quick to become angry, but he's also quick to calm down. So it's true that he has an advantage that he calms down very quickly, but he also gets angry very quickly. The second one is somebody that is hard kosher l'chais. It's hard for him to get angry, but it's also hard for him to calm down. So his hefsid, the fact that his hefsid, that it's hard for him to calm down is so to say balanced out with the schar of his hard to get anger. But then the Mishnah says, kosher l'chais v'noyach l'rtzais. Somebody that is hard to get angered, and he's easily calmed down, he's a chassid. He's a pious person. And somebody who's noyach l'chais, somebody that's easily angered and hard to calm down, he's a rasha. The Rambam, the famous Rishon in 1100, he points out, if you look at this Mishnah, the way he explains this Mishnah, he says, if you look at the Mishnah, the person who is hard to get angry, it's hard for him to get upset, and it's easy for him to calm down, he's labeled a chassid. He's an extremely pious person. And somebody that is suffering, that he easily gets upset, and it's hard for him to calm down, he's a rasha. He's somebody that is a terrible person. We shouldn't look at these midas, we're talking about kas, as something that okay, so I don't need to work on it, it's not so bad, it's normal, people get upset. You see how far the Mishnah labels a person. Now we know that famously the Vilna Gaon said that it's easier for a person to finish Shas than for a person to perfect, to change a midah, a character trait that a person has. But at the same time, a person can't give up. A person has to realize that if I have something that I need to work on, then a person has to put effort into changing it. And to just share one message how a person could work on kas, which may have been said before, is that if a person learns to talk to someone else and use terminologies as when he's upset or something's bothering him as, this bothers me, or I am bothered, or I would prefer, as opposed to pointing a finger and saying you, and opposed to saying he, you did this to me, and he's bad, and you start with yourself. So by a person starting with themselves, it's a good way to practice to be able to not get upset with things as they come your way. Have a good day.